The woman had just stepped onto the street when she strangely noticed that all the passers-by were simultaneously looking up at the sky. Jenny raised her head, only to discover that a bizarre eye had appeared out of nowhere in the sky, almost covering the entire world. Suddenly, a deafening noise echoed through the air. Feeling uneasy, Jenny hurriedly urged everyone to run, but the people around her remained indifferent. At that moment, a couple who had been chatting casually lifted their heads and glanced at the eye in the sky. Instantly, they froze in place. Just then, an old woman approached Jenny and asked her how long this round of maintenance would last. Jenny, confused, was still trying to grasp her meaning when the old woman's eyes turned blank, and she too froze where she stood. Panic seized Jenny. Only then did she realize that in this entire city, she seemed to be the only one able to move freely. Everyone else had been frozen in time. Frightened by the bizarre sight, Jenny rushed home in a panic, desperately searching for her husband. Fortunately, Jack stepped out of the room. Overjoyed, Jenny immediately embraced him and anxiously asked if he had seen the eye outside. But Jack comforted her, saying that it was merely a signal of world maintenance and that she shouldn't panic. He reminded her not to forget who she truly was, urged her to log out of the character quickly, and then walked straight outside. Lifting his head to face the eye, he froze in place before Jenny could even react. Terrified, Jenny hurried back inside. Suddenly, she heard a noise at the door. The next second, two strange men barged in. Jenny instantly pulled out a sharp knife and shouted, demanding to know who they were. The men told her not to panic, claiming they were just staff. They asked her to put the knife down, and in the next instant, the knife vanished from her hand. Then the two men turned on the television and explained that this was a game world, and she was merely a character within it. Her controller was a male player, but he had suddenly fallen into a coma due to a heart attack, which caused a bug in the game. They believed that part of the player's consciousness had remained inside Jenny's body. To save the player in the real world, the game company intended to forcibly cut off the link, which would inevitably erase Jenny's consciousness. Hearing this, Jenny broke down, unable to accept such an absurd truth. Everything she had now was something she had worked hard for. Day and night, how could it be erased so easily? While the two sides were locked in a stalemate, a strange woman suddenly walked in.